Ah, I remember this one. Holy fuck, it changed a lot.
Where are we going, B?
You did a lot of changes.
Not a lot. It might.
Looks a lot different.
Oh, they've smoked off. I'm just gonna push through.
Stay on the left. I don't
Connect
know, I guess.
Come to A if you can. A seems to be clear.
Planning B. Need help B. They're here.
No way.
It's Olivia, watch out.
Nice shot.
Kings.
Yes? What's up?
Let's eco. How about rush A?
Yeah.
I'll smoke the bomb site so I can plant.
This is a new pathway.
They fear us already. Let's give them a reason to.
That was in the last one.
What?
Oh shit!
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't realize they're right there.
One sec.
One is heaven.
That's 8 already.
Left side heaven? Oh, it's
Oh,
not heaven
Vincent.
anymore.
Don't peek him, he's Vincent.
No.
I said, it's Vincent.
One heaven and I don't know where they are.
Oh fuck.
That was so close, even though that was like a round.
I mean, you can wall bang back.
I think rushing A is the best idea because it has 3 choke points. I guess 4 if you can't. Dude, everyone's just come A.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'll go to the vent.
Dude, if we lose this round, properly listen to me, okay?
Okay.
Guys, I should fence.
No, I did that. I did a quick gamble.
One here, Jinx.
One here.
Where's here?
I'm so blind.
Close.
Oh my.
Olivia's minus 80.
We have to stand up.
We got sight though.
Oh, I like that.
Why is nothing? You don't have the bomb, by the way. They have like no spots on A side player as well. They can't play in heaven.
Fuck that shit.
You're gonna kill him.
Good HP.
You don't
I
have.
was like back A heaven. Oh.
I knew he was there.
Short bin. How about we push mid?
Mid could be
to
also.
B?
Mid could also be a fun idea. You know, it has the vent now. It has a vent and another pad.
I have
a
a
vent
vent.
on the lower.
You should still listen to me even though we lost, okay?
It should be 1.5, 1.5.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit good about this.
Ow! Ow!
Like I say it like it actually hurt.
Flashbang out.
Are you kidding?
How the hell did everyone die?
Fully.
I missed
collection.
all of my shots.
Me and Olaf got
That's
killed
fine.
from someone in vent and how he got there. Like that.
Yeah, I think teams are imbalanced or something.
Don't break the
Yeah.
vent as a T if you don't go mid.
He did go mid.
Does it matter?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's a fast rotation from.
I can watch it. I can watch it.
Okay.
You can. Precious, are you gonna?
Pushing.
Move! He was right around the corner.
Fuck that.
Dude, there's so much now. Wow.
Oh fuck.
I like how we're losing that inside the map.
There's the vent broken?
Mm-hmm.
How did I step?
Jay's 19 HP.
What?
Last guy 19 HP. Nice job. Holy hell.
Cheater.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know where to look. It changed a lot, but not a lot at the same time.
Yeah. Let's go B.
You just
Yeah.
added like tons of new pads on this map.
He added one.
This vent and then there's this
Ah.
here.
Remember,
There's a lot more like.
plan.
And this is like
Oh, that house thingy on A main.
Yeah, I know, it has been there.
it's not extra path to it, it's more like entrances, I guess, things.
One smoke,
Oh.
one smoke from B.
Wow, 10 HP.
Got him in
Behind. Right behind you.
Activating the bomb.
Right there.
Connector.
Right there, Olof. One more.
Flashing.
1 is 7.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh, heaven.
Coming
This
out.
one.
Grenade out.
Oh shit. Nice nade.
Heaven.
Nice. No wrinkles in my brain. It's the fetal alcohol syndrome.
Smoking. Flashbang.
Blackness. No.
Grenade.
Flash.
Throwing a flashbang.
Oh, 2 mid.
Planning it.
Oh,
Ooh.
that sucks.
Shit.
I like how everyone's having grappled at GG clan there.
In the smoke, diffuser. Ghost. Vertighost.
Tinnery.
Yo, Jinx and Wasicho, why don't you have MapINK?
He ghosted me on the side.
I don't
I
have
had
MapINK.
it, and now I don't.
I do not associate with MapINK. It's a very horrible community.
I lost some very valuable job offers because of that tag.
Throwing smoke.
Was that your Molotov?
Can someone boost me on the doorway though? Like he cannot Molotov it or anything, and he can just sit at the entire side.
Fence.
Jinx, yeah,
Yes.
you can.
Flashbang out.
See that like orange box middle of the.
Behind you.
You can just boost it over it. And see the
One
entire
mid,
side.
one mid. Somewhere, I don't know where.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm not good today.
Alright, someone
my
come
God.
with the. Someone who has like a good gun.
Let's go B.
Oh wait, are we saving?
Let's go B. No, bye.
Alright, someone come with me.
50.
Are they going B?
No, it's just.
I go with Tinnery, man. I got Deagle, so we are one man AWP army.
Yeah, Jinx, come boost me so you get my AP.
Where I push you?
Here. Just crouch here.
One mid.
Throwing smoke.
Don't you can stand up.
I saw him. I saw
One
him,
hit
but I
B.
hit me.
One here.
One is on side. On side.
Throwing smoke.
B is clear, I think.
Can you see
This one
something
on
there?
side.
Time to play B. Play B.
Throwing flashbang.
On heaven? Or below heaven, maybe?
2 on side.
Ah,
I planted the
that's
bomb.
One more.
I couldn't do anything about that guy.
Bomb has been planted.
I got the CT rotation. Oh, was it 1v1? I mean 1v2. I didn't realize.
Okay, no. Okay.
Dude, what were you trying to do? Like push on the box and see over?
Yeah, you see if they are going to the.
I mean, it worked, right?
No, like you can just boost over it, like see over it, like here.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I tried to smoke off him, but I
You
failed.
see the entire side.
Keep watching, man. Actually. Yeah, there's not no one. No one here.
Throwing a Molotov. Deploying smoke shield.
They're pushing from B main.
Oh, there's two there.
Grenade out.
Oh, mid.
Dead. Go.
One in. Two A.
How
Two
did
A.
How did he boost up?
Donuts, probably.
Is there
I'm planting the bomb.
window? I remember when this map was like simple and fun.
I added one big thing, and that was the vent.
Now you had like so many connectors all the time.
Grenade out.
He's gonna push you.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
No
Oh!
way.
Oh, look at! Did you see that? Like,
That
how it-
flash was perfect.
Great
yeah.
entry.
did you see where it landed?
Yeah,
That
that was crazy.
was like perfectly calculated. He thought he was safe, but
Anyone has some spare money?
Pussy jazz.
Ah, thank you.
I'll boost you.
Olaf, can you push me there?
Yes.
Flashbang out.
Shot full
One
flash.
heaven. Drop heaven. Oh, you.
I didn't.
One more main.
Grenade.
Yep.
I hate you.
Oh my god, you hit me.
Molotov
He's outside.
out.
One side.
Oh, donuts heaven thing.
He's outside.
I'm not here.
I was like, I was just aiming at his head and then he flashed. Would have missed either way, but still.
Yeah, but that was like a de-aggression to it.
Have him.
You got this.
I think window. Oh, that's actually a leg peek as well. Like you have to crouch to peek that.
I was crouched.
Yeah, I know, but it's just dumb that you have to do it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, but I wasn't criticizing your gameplay. I was just saying that it was like dumb angle.
Okay.
Yes.
You know,
Lots
not,
of them. They're
this time you didn't do anything wrong.
throwing smoke.
This time. One more.
Go on.
Could be heaven. Boosted.
Close.
Behind. Oh my god, they can see from all the way there? Okay.
Planning B.
How much?
City.
One mid. Come in mid con.
Big on.
One knifing him.
How can
Two
you
mid
fuck
con.
that up so bad?
He flashed me like the moment I was starting shooting.
You're so bad.
Mid con.
That's
You
rough.
didn't.
Wait,
Even,
that timing of the fucking flash.
you didn't even kill the dude. You shot the.
I know,
entire
but it's,
company.
I can't see if I kill him or not.
No.
Come on.
Dude, I have that on record.
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
Like,
kill
I can have my own as well.
Fuck. Gets the jump on to see this super often with anyone flanking.
Ah, spent.
You're so bad.
Where? They have one way.
And
Yikes.
everything can be smart on this map. But they
So
did.
what the fuck?
I hit the whole
I'll boost you.
map.
Boost me up. Here. Behind you. Go to B, go to B. I'm flashing in.
Throwing flashbang. On my way to plant.
City. Last city. I'm gonna knife him. I'm gonna
I'll
knife
put
him.
up some music.
Let me knife him. No, no, no.
He ran up at...
What? What? 3 hits! 97 in 3! What? What? How?
Timmy,
How?
you're a bad luck Brian in real life.
I knifed him 3 times! You know the combo! Most 1, most 1, most 2. What the fuck?
Wombo combo.
Didn't work!
Deploying smoke shield. Fire in the hole. Molotov out.
Oh wait, was it ya? Wanna try something?
Ah, I main.
Sure.
I wonder if we can boost up here.
Vent.
I
Let me
can't see
vent.
anything.
I clipped it.
Unfortunately. Yeah, but it's about looking over.
I'll flash it.
Despawn!
Throwing a flashbang.
With a pistol. You had to peek it. Yeah, he has AVP otherwise.
Smoke.
Yeah, there's an AVP. Despawn.
Was it this one?
Activating
On
the
despawn.
bomb.
AVP.
Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing a grenade.
Don't know it's city actually. Might
Nice, huh?
not be.
Heaven.
Damn, I'm hitting. I'm
That's
hitting so
80.
many headshots. What the fuck?
Take my Helarin million in. Yes.
50% headshot.
What did you check? Can you give me my Helarin million? Thank you. Nice last round. Buy everything.
Let's go, my brother. Molotov out. Smoke. Smoke down. Throwing a flashbang.
They're probably boosting heaven B.
Fire.
Glass on me. Glass on me. Main on. Hey, main. Hey, main. Hey, main push.
Deploying smoke shield.
Yeah, that gun's retarded.
Flashbang
Fucking 20
out.
meters headshots. Okay.
Easy, quick scope.
Too big, too big. One like mid-ish, I think, and 2B. Could be coming apps through.
Mid. One city. One heaven. Heaven.
Stay here, easy.
Heaven.
Side last. That's a good help.
One's to say behind you, but I want to keep going.
At least the map is balanced. 8-7.
I mean, he was on site. It's just a very small site.
Yeah.
Let me play B. Oh, let me play mid actually. I enjoy the mid.
I'm gonna nade
Oh my god. I didn't like you. What the hell? Did the sound?
Grenade out.
Going B. Going B.
1A. Oh, not B.
Going B. Going B.
A. Or B, sorry.
Shut up,
B, B,
man.
B. Shit, they're all here.
Bomb has been planted.
One on side.
Wow, I can't aim anymore.
How did you know? Olaf, you didn't look at me, right?
No.
And one's heaven, so
Yes.
that's gonna be a time
That's
waste.
not Andre cut then. Recruit's shoulder.
No!
I hit him and barely
That
lost
was better.
that
Let's see.
fight, okay? Made that the answer.
Yeah, once I got the
Eco.
planetary content.
Stack A.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have an eco gun.
Stack A. Easy.
Roger that.
Can we boost up here?
Negative.
We can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can boost on this crate.
Let's go, people. Roger that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Actually. But it doesn't have any. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
maybe
Yeah, they're coming
boost
mid.
donut.
Yeah, A clear.
They're gonna rush B every time, I feel like.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Why did you not come mid? Oh. No.
CT1.
Jinx, they got mid.
Wasn't even there yet on my screen.
Oh, these angles. Oh my god.
Whack 'em. I'll keep playing mid.
I can't buy a molly.
Can we have one B connector player?
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I'll go.
We have three.
Smoke. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
I ripped.
Dude, he passed. Oh,
B, planting B.
One's mid.
Bomb has been planted.
Bruh.
2 minutes still.
Deploying flashbang.
Bruh.
it's M4 into this one.
Terrorists win.
Let's eco. Buy pistol. Maybe.
Time to earn our stories. Throwing flashbang.
B mid.
Wrong with this game.
The upper.
Has been planted.
B plant.
Flash. Oh shit. Never mind.
I'll buy an optimid.
Just gonna molly heaven.
Move out. Laying down. Roger. Grenade out. Smoke. Throwing flashbang.
They're going A.
It's B.
Oh,
they're
they're
gonna-
around, but they know.
I hit him.
Up.
Deploying flashbang.
He dropped.
Flash on B.
I headshot him.
Bomb has been
Are you kidding?
Heaven one.
I am in the smoke. I don't want to
Defuse.
It's fine, you're fine.
Main.
Fuck is it?
diffusing.
Oh my god, I could have diffused in the smoke the whole time.
Doesn't even care about the decoy.
Terrorists win.
You were right on the bomb.
I didn't realize the bomb was right there. I could have just looked down.
Yeah.
Why did the dude not even look away from the decoy though that you threw? Literally no fuck given.
That's why I told you. Like,
Alright, the unfortunate streak
Can
is
someone
going
boost me
to
on
end.
it? Like on the mid thing here.
Can you boost here? Though?
And
No.
that was... Are you still come? I thought you were supposed to be able to.
No, it's for the
Throwing
teams,
grenade. Throwing flashbang.
so they can rotate the A. Open.
Spence.
Got me. Seems like a.
Yeah.
It's
Fire in the hole.
rotate.
Bomb has been planted. Affirmative.
Downside. Down inside.
Oh.
Can you go first?
A1, donuts.
Throwing smoke.
To the room.
I'm out of ammo, I'm so sorry.
Stick it.
Wait, did he drop?
Can you kill him? Can you kill him?
How are we supposed
Fuck you. What the? Just shoot in the smoke!
Yeah, but he's around you, you know, I can't really hit you either. I have
You
all
see
the
me?
what do
I
you want me
saw
to
him
do?
drop, but I ran out of ammo.
I was shooting, man. Like, what do you want me to do? You know?
Oh my
Kill him?
Bro, I don't know where he is.
I'm disappointed.
That's...
Holy shit, man.
Let's move.
Well, at least it was an unfortunate death. It was just...
I was shooting around you, you know. I can't do more. Why do they have one ways, man?
Laying down smoke.
There's a few people be. Grenade. It's A.
Terrorists win.
Yeah, it's very decent map. They have like 8 different entrances.
Last session was.
But yeah, I'm gonna hold A alone.
Okay.
Being
I know where to watch now, man. There's
Don't
so
even
much.
fucking come to A side.
Move it, move it.
Okay.
Throwing flashbang.
Guys, flash B.
Every time I die to
DB.
fucking Marathon, it's like 8 rounds in a row.
I fucking hate the shotgun so much.
Alright. YouTube watchers, how many times have I died to Martin in this game? Count them up.
Keep watching it.
Unfortunate.
Okay, call it short.
They both there?
Yeah, both.
Bomb has been planted.
No kid. Maybe a kid option.
Bro.
Diffusing. Terrorists win.
I think it'll be my stepdad.
Oh damn.
Ooh, funny.
Got
I'm
mine.
gonna go first. I'm gonna sell these and then I'm gonna go.
Okay. Can I go off the scenery, please?
No, you go first.
Oh, you want? I can go first.
Yeah.
Okay, I can be quick. I'm just no clip.
Let's have at it.
Okay, so Martin on terrace side. The only bit of feedback I have really, because I think everyone else is probably going to cover everything. My main gripe is as you move, it's very difficult to hold as a counter terrorist, and it's because the kind of main entry for is this point, this area here, which is a bit of a crossroads. It's difficult to hold this because where J is right there, they the terrorists can basically see you there first. I think the timing, or it's about the same. And you have this kind of holding around this position. You have this like crossroads going through that you can get. Like if terrorists push up into either of these spots into here, which they get for free. Here obviously they have to go through B, but it it just makes mid very difficult to hold. And also this angle, if it was flipped, it'd be better for CTs. But at the moment, it's like a left eye peak, so it's the person on the right side will have the advantage. So you stick out more. It's like this is like an unfair angle for a CT. So I think if you were able to give counter terrorists another route to mid, potentially to contest this area, without having to push A or to push through mid, that would be good. Potentially making like the boost here like a way to get up there by yourself. I don't really see the benefit of it being it requiring your teammate to boost you up, because it kind of holds you back from being able to, I don't know, play different angles. So yeah, that's my feedback. Had fun, man. It was good.
Alright, thank you. Dunuri.
Alright, so who's the map maker? Shady?
Yeah.
Alright. First of all, you still haven't fixed a lot of the issues I had like last time. For example, this crouch jump is just not good for gameplay on the main path. If you want to have like some off angle, it's fine. But this is one of the main paths in the map, so not have crouch jumps. Other thing is this box still doesn't really serve any purpose on their path. Like the only reason you have this box is because you have this path. But the only reason you have this path is I don't know. You have this path first, they can take this one. And if there wasn't this box, the cities couldn't like run so aggressively here. So you didn't need this, wouldn't need this. So like the entire reason you have these two is because you have the two of them. So there's no reason to have them really, especially with this path not existing. Also, you can jump and boost over this, and you can see all the way to here. And it's a leg angle that this player cannot see, but they can see you. So really think about these angles here. I like that you finally added some ladders on the map, but this ladder just makes no sense. Why does it go like this into a wall? And then you still have like a lot of jumps in the map. Like for example, here, why is there no ladder here? Not like a staircase here, for example, and why there's no staircase here? And this is like the most outrageous part. Like you have to jump here if you want to retake as a city. This is dumb. Just make a staircase, or a ramp or anything. You still have this long angle here. You still haven't fixed it. You just added like a wall here, which doesn't fix the long angle. If you want to fix the long angle, you can just change the change the blocks here, like make this lower, for example, so you can't see from all the way from here to here, or make it higher and stuff like. There's like billion different stuff you can make here. Just adding like a wall or like an extrusion like this doesn't really fit it. Also, Asia is almost impossible to defend as a city. You have like this window, you have this drop down, then you have this drop down, and then you have as well as main. So that's, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4 choke points without even needing to take mid control. You can just throw smoke here, and to take mid control as a city, as a terrorist, you kind of get it at the start of the round. You have this path, you have this path, you have this path. You can't have 3 cities in middle at the same time as you have 4 people on A side, and you still need a lot of people on the B side because it's very difficult to defend. And the other problem you have is that you have like way too many connectors. Like I think you added this vent because in the original you had a path here, but it doesn't really fit with now having this path as well, especially how
I just
cities
wanted
can
to
like,
see if it worked,
yeah,
and I
it
see
doesn't
that it
really like,
changes.
it doesn't serve any purpose. So I don't think you should add stuff like that. But I think it's fine to like test out if you want. It doesn't. It
Yeah, I
doesn't.
was just testing it out, and
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
see
work.
that it doesn't work. So
It doesn't work though. But when you add something, I think you should always think how it benefits the gameplay, how it changes it before you add it. Because I don't think this really like gives anything.
I didn't have the path, like a second path up on the in the mid. So where the CT's hold, I didn't have that. I just removed this, but I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll keep it to see if it works.
And this path is way better than this path because as a CT you can, for example, hold the angle like this, which, okay,
Yeah.
it is a headshot angle, but you can still hold it, which is interesting. But like, this path is just unfun for the with the vent. How you can like see through people, like very thin pixels of people through it. This played way better, but this being a hedge angle might not work that well. So again, like some creativity with the height variation would really work on this area. This hedge angle is just not fun to play. You had finally added some half cover on this spawn, which is great. This is what we were talking about. Like having something is just fine. It's fine enough. These are just the types of cover I think you should have had it at the start. Even this one, which you can play from back here. Yeah, but you still lack it on this area of this map and I think you should add something here for terrorists to hold, especially with how easy cities have it to rushing everywhere on the map. Also, I'm kind of sad that you removed this sideline. I'm not really sure why you did it, but why did you do it?
I didn't remove it.
This sideline here.
Was that a sideline?
Yeah, that used to be a sideline. You removed it now with this.
I think it's because I moved the boost, the thing where you're standing right now. I moved it a little bit to the left.
Yeah, this was a fun.
So.
This was a fun angle here. And another thing that's happening now that you've added a lot more cover and blocked off angles is that you block angles by just adding a box and stuff like that. That doesn't really fit because the problem that I think you'd had at the start of the game has at the start of the map has been the fact that you can smoke, throw one smoke anywhere and it will just stop like every movement in that area. It's not like, yeah, you can throw smoke here, but you can even throw it here or even here or here. So there's not like designated choke points in the map, which very it like breaks the flow out of the map. You need actually like open areas, like maybe like this, but you can throw smoke here, for example. Like you can throw smoke here and this side as well. It's like everything can be sectioned off, which might sound fun, but it doesn't really flow well in CS:GO. You need more open areas like this. Even this middle area, which is, yeah, sure you can smoke here, but not on this side as easily. Again, this area needs to be wider on the part you don't want to get smoked off. Like maybe this area shouldn't be smoked off. Maybe it's this one. So if CTs want to smoke off the main, they have to throw it here. Well, if they throw it here, it's way too slow for the. Maybe it lands way too slow for terrorists to peek, for example. So maybe even make this wider so you cannot throw a smoke here. Really think about how smokes are going to get used on your map. So you don't get areas like this, which is just smoked. Always going to have like two smokes sectioned off, and then you're just gonna rush through a smoke just to get another smoke in front of you. Yeah. Other than that, I think the map is going balance-wise to the right direction, but there's still work to do on the map.
Alright, thank you. Jay?
Yeah, hi, so Jay on T side. I haven't got a huge amount to feedback on. I do like the improvements you've changed this time. However, I would say this area, sort of A and middle area, is a bit complex at the moment. But not necessarily a bad thing. One thing I would like to point out is if you're playing as a CT, sort of this position here, it's very easy to get cut off. So if sort of he's appeared from here, and he's also pushed up mid, kind of like fucked ultimately here. So maybe there needs to be a bit more of a cubby way so they can defend themselves. Because at the moment, sort of if you're here, you can defend that bit, but when you've got a really close angle here, and then there's not really anywhere else you can defend from. Because from here you're exposed from mid and all those angles. So yeah, I'd say maybe change this bit here a little bit. I think that's really the only feedback I got actually. So yeah, I like the map as always.
Alright, thank you. Wazicha?
Yeah, was each on CT. I liked both of the sites. They felt pretty fun to play. Honestly, I don't really have any complaints on either or. Well, maybe on A, it felt a little bit cramped. Like, not a lot of whole space in this. I think this was the CT side of it. And that kind of goes into my other feedback about the mid area. I just felt like the mid was a bit cramped, especially going through this pathway here. It was really easy to get lost, but at the same time, you turn a corner and all of a sudden you're on the site, basically. So I don't know. I would have liked to see this area a bit more opened up, and the routes maybe given a little bit of space to breathe. But other than that, I mean, I had fun playing it. Yeah, that's really my only feedback.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Can I go next?
Was the free work? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Shoe building game. The map was pretty good in the most part. Like you did improve it from the first time I played it. There's some issues like mid being, like most people said, cramped and not good to play around at the moment. I mean, once I was like here, I thought you couldn't get like over this, so I jumped and I got jump scared by Olaf. It was not fun. Like the only complaint I do have is like P is hard to retake a CT, and on A is the other story. What can you change? I mean, I still have like a problem with this long angle. What you could do is like make it like straight, and you have two options. Either you go like this, or you have like a door going through here and just going like this. This part will be closed off. So two options. Go like this or go like this. And yeah, that's about it. I have nothing more to say. Good map, I guess.
All right. Thank you, Jinx.
Yes, hello. Jinx again? Yeah. I have played the earlier version of the map. I don't know if that was the first one you played tested or not. But I feel like you addressed a lot of the points that got mentioned, and put a lot of things that made it better. But at the same time, me myself felt like you also made it a lot more complicated in some ways. Like, I'm not sure about this if I remember this correctly, but I don't think this thing was here, right? This pillar.
It was.
Was it
But
this
that
the one then?
this wall was there, but it was way thinner. Like
Okay.
you see, like it's like two blocks. It was like
This one?
no, the other one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was super thin.
Oh, okay. Because I felt like.
That's one
Oh
thing
yeah.
I changed. And
I felt like.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No.
Continue. Okay, I felt like when holding and pushing me, there was like a lot of angles to check. Because even if you check this one and you go to this one, you have to like check this. And the same with as city, you can hold mid, but at the same time you're vulnerable from like you have to watch this. You have to watch the vent now that you added. It's like mid was a bit of a clusterfuck, let's say. I think it could use a lot of simplified or like a little bit simpler, so it would be good. I mean the jump here is fine, that's cool. Also, you have like this really long angle. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not.
No, no.
That was a bit awkward as well. Could maybe like hide the box and then some easy text. I feel like this connector is a lot better than the vent you had before though. I'm not sure about the vent here though. Because since you already have this one, I don't think you need this, to be fair. A as well, you added like an extra pathway here, right? I feel like originally you only had the upper, right? Yeah, so now it's also a bit of like a lot of angles that get added. There's a lot of like things. It's really hard to clear and it takes a long time. So I like that you made it a boosting here so you can get up. That's cool. I'm not sure if the donut would still have to be included after all the other things because you made it a bit more complicated in the same way. But I think A could like use a little bit less angles in a way. It felt a little bit like a lot. On B, I didn't play a lot. I feel like B on its own is pretty decent. The only thing I might say is that once there's someone on heaven, it's hard to deal with them because if you want to push them on heaven, you have to like go all the way to despawn almost to be able to go behind them. So maybe it would be cool if you like maybe added something here to get up to, so it's a little bit shorter. But overall, yeah, it was fine. I think you made a lot of improvements over the last version.
All right, thank you.
So
Okay, Shady. I'll start with A bomb side. I felt very comfortable and very fun. I mean, I felt that the map was very fun on the T side. I kind of played in the zone. I was like tapping heads and just like expecting the CTs for like peeking angles and whatnot. That is good, but then the CT side has to also, there wasn't that much risk reward to the terrorists playing. It was more like reward. I think the biggest change to this room made it so that this is 100% all the time terrorist contested. I would remove this right now. It's like this doorway. Move this box a little bit back. Make it thinner. It's like huge now. Moved here maybe, and then just so that the T's have to expose themselves to here to get into this room. I think that would segment the mid somewhat, and it would kind of pace this map. I mean, this area out a little bit more, and you could even move this arch to here. What that would do is to make this like this angle. This angle not so much a thing, or maybe keep it here, but then this needs to be a little bit smaller so you can actually maneuver around it, so that you would have to either smoke this off, or if CT smoke this off, they give this room to T's, and then CTs can also like get some foothold in the mid by or in the A side of things by just like rushing here and then having this fight after that smoke. I felt that, being exposed there, here, they can be, holding like this, they can be holding like this, inside of here, and then they can be, can be here, can be here, can be inside this room. Like it's very hard to push here or hold this room as a CT, and I feel that CTs will have to have some say in this room. So also there's no way to get up here from the bomb side without a boost. That's been from the first version. I think right now you should close this up to pace the bomb side better, and then open this up a little bit more. With that change, I'd say that the donut room, it would still have a purpose. I guess you could even close this up all the way, like here. So there would be actually, like, if you want to get the bomb site from here. I think you forgot some stairs as well.
Yeah, I kind of rushed this area here.
Yeah, it played nicely. It played well. But yeah, you could remove this connection here, I think, so that the bomb site would be like, you could make the bomb site a little bit bigger, and that would help to pace the map a little bit better, and then you wouldn't have to fight against like angles like this, which is kind of ass. Yeah, that's it for A bomb side, I guess. This room doesn't need to be like this big, I don't think, but it's fine. It might fuck up some mid timings though, if terrorists just rush here. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of enjoyable to play as a CT. It's like pushing close here, but then again the vent made it super difficult to hold. So I don't know. And even like having this long of an angle still in the map, I felt that pushing as a T, I mean holding as a CT was kind of hard still. I think this needs to be a little bit wider. It's kind of unique that you still have like the cross mid thing going on here. But I think this connector needs to be segmented a little bit better, so this may be wider, so that there's an actual choke point that the T's have to push. And then you have this quite a lot of dead space here that you could use in the, like designing the choke point better. Yeah, other than that, B is still kind of the same. Maybe introduce a box here, just so there's some, you know, smoke that off, and then progress here, and then you can, you know, take the connector, or you're not so exposed to the connector as well. And with the box, there could be like a boost that they could do like this. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
All right.
All right. Nice.